Hey there, it's Mike Langford, and today I want to talk to you about the importance of reps. More specifically, the importance of consistent reps to the success of your marketing program for your wealth management business or other financial services business. And that goes for you if you're an independent or individual advisor or broker or wholesaler. This stuff's going to be applicable to you too, so tune in to what we're about to cover. But before we dive into the topic, Happy New Year to you. It is the first business day of 2019 when I'm recording this. It's January 2nd. So Happy New Year. I hope you enjoyed some time off with friends and family at the end of 2018, kind of like reflecting on the year that's in the rearview mirror now, and then of course thinking about what's to come in 2019. Now, if you're like most people, you have some New Year's resolutions or some big goals for the year to come. What I want to make sure we do, and I think this topic will help you with, is avoiding what happens to a lot of folks, which is we get this big New Year's resolution, again, for ourselves or for the business, and we think we're going to radically transform ourselves, and it starts now on January 1st, and by the end of January, usually all the normal stuff that was going on in 2018 is still actually happening in 2019, and so it's really easy to kind of drop the ball and revert back to kind of the same stuff we had going on in the previous year. So what I want to focus on instead is not how do you achieve your most massive goals. It's instead, let's talk about the reps, right? The consistent reps that we need to do in order to see progress, because that's when progress is made, right? It's making sure you take the next step. And then once you've taken that step, it's the next step. And now I want to use a couple of famous people, I guess, to kind of illustrate this point. One being Jerry Seinfeld. He's famously talks about when he says about how he succeeded in comedy back in the early days and grew into the massive success that is Jerry Seinfeld as we know him. He says he just had this one thing, and it's this really easy thing to remember, and it's never break the chain. And what he means by that is that every single day, no matter how bad he felt, no matter how good he felt, no matter what was going on, he made sure that he would write a joke. He would sit down and write something. And by the end of the year, he's got 365 plus pages of jokes. Some of them sucked. Some of them were really good. But the consistency of writing jokes every day, right, for him, exercise a muscle. It got him stronger. It just got him through it, and it paved a way. And he could always look back and build upon it, right? But he just got into a process or a routine, if you will, of just producing stuff. Some of it never saw the light of day. It was for him. Now, when it comes to your marketing, thinking about having, whether it's daily, weekly, or several times a day, or even monthly with a newsletter or something like that, having something that you consistently do that becomes a routine is really, really important, right? I think about social in particular. People need to hear from you, right? Social only works if you are being social, right? So think of if we break it down, like take business out of there. If you're just have friendships that you only see somebody like once a year or so, that friendship may not be as vibrant as the people that you see frequently, right? There's a much more conversational nature. They know you better. They feel like they're closer to you because they see you. You're part of their life, right? So just being part of your prospects, your clients, your referral partners' lives in their stream frequently, it really almost doesn't matter what you're saying, what you're sharing on social. It's just the fact that you're there, that they know you're there, that the familiarity, that they see you in their stream, really, really important. So pay attention to those reps that you're publishing stuff. You know, the other famous person that I thought of this similar topic is Scott Adams. He is Dilbert, the guy who created and draws Dilbert. And he talks about always looking for a process. Focus less on the outcome and more on the process for doing something, right? So for him, it was, in terms of drawing his cartoons and figuring out what he wanted to do with his life, if you will, it was really focusing on process over outcome. And I think the same is true for marketing. We do want to think about outcome, and we want to measure outcome. But before you get into that, it's like, okay, what's my process? For me, you're seeing a lot of video from me. So I'm carving out a few times a week, and I'm going to try to get it up to daily here during the new year. But carving out a few times during the week of firing up video. Why video? Video is incredibly important, right? As you've heard me say many, many times, The average person now, and actually more than the average person, almost everybody you want to reach is carrying around a full HD screen in their pockets at all times, right? So they're watching lots of video. And video is incredibly important. We're seeing video score 10 to 100 times more engagement on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook than other mechanisms. So record and producing video is part of my process. It's less about the outcome. I know that over time, video shared with you will produce more results. I don't know exactly when those results will come. Some of them are unpredictable. I don't know which video will strike a chord and people will share it like crazy or respond to it like crazy. I just know that producing a lot of video is going to allow us to have a better relationship. You get to know me a little bit better. And hopefully, you'll take what you learn from these videos and apply it. Or maybe you'll share it with somebody, okay? Hope you like this video. Hope you like the topic. Hope you're having a wonderful new year. I'm looking forward to having many more of these conversations in 2019 and beyond. If you have any topics you want to see me cover in future episodes, please feel free to send those over to me. You can swing by finservemarketing.com or reply to wherever you're seeing this and I'll get it. Or, okay, of course, you can just shoot me an email, mike@finservemarketing.com, and I will get back to you, okay? Hope you're having a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.